A few months ago, an elderly man named Robert walked into a clinic for what he thought was a simple routine checkup. He was 72, still active, still gardening every morning, and proud of rarely needing a doctor. His daughter insisted he go in for a full checkup, just to be safe. But after a long list of tests and scans, Robert left feeling more confused than reassured. Some results suggested more testing, which led to anxiety, sleepless nights, and unnecessary expenses. Here's the uncomfortable truth most people don't talk about: not every health checkup is helpful. In fact, some routine tests that many seniors think are essential can sometimes do more harm than good. They can create false alarms, lead to treatments that aren't really needed, expose the body to avoidable risks, and even affect mental well-being. And this is why many seniors leave clinics feeling stressed rather than safe. This doesn't mean you should avoid doctors or stop monitoring your health. The right checkups can save your life, detect silent diseases early, and help you stay independent well into your later years. The problem is, most people simply don't know which tests actually help and which ones might not be worth it after a certain age. Medical advice changes as we get older, and what worked in your 40s or 50s may not be ideal now. In today's video, we'll uncover 3 health checkups that may be unnecessary for seniors and 3 that are absolutely essential. One of these essential tests is often skipped, but can prevent one of the leading causes of death. By the end of this video, you'll know which tests are worth your time, which ones to discuss carefully with your doctor, and how to make smarter decisions about your health. You might even change the way you approach checkups forever. Robert's experience is more common than most people realize. Many seniors walk into clinics trusting that every test on a routine list is necessary, but the truth is, some screenings can actually create more problems than they solve. Take, for example, certain imaging tests or blood panels that often pick up abnormalities that would never have caused any harm. These findings can lead to further invasive procedures, anxiety, and even medication side effects that outweigh any potential benefit. Medical experts now emphasize the importance of tailoring screenings to your age, overall health, and personal risk factors. A test that might be life-saving for one person can be unnecessary or even risky for another. Understanding this difference is key to making informed choices and protecting both your body and your peace of mind. Let me give you a real-world example. Imagine a woman in her late 70s who was recommended yearly mammograms. The first few showed nothing, but one scan flagged a tiny anomaly. She underwent a biopsy that turned out to be harmless, yet the stress, recovery, and worry it caused lasted for months. Situations like these highlight why knowing which tests truly matter can make a huge difference in your quality of life. At the same time, it's critical to avoid skipping screenings that can detect silent, life-threatening conditions. Heart disease, diabetes, and certain cancers can develop quietly over years. Early detection through the right test can prevent complications, allow for simpler treatment, and in many cases, save lives. The balance lies in identifying which tests will genuinely benefit you without causing unnecessary harm. Many myths persist about health checkups. For instance, some seniors believe more testing automatically equals better care. Others think that if a test is available, they should get it, regardless of age or health status. But science shows that excessive or unneeded tests can sometimes trigger a cascade of unnecessary interventions. The first step toward smarter health choices is understanding your own risk profile. Your family history, lifestyle, and medical history should guide which screenings you prioritize. Not all tests are equal, and the ones that truly matter tend to focus on conditions that are more common or more dangerous in your specific age group. By paying attention to these details, you not only avoid unnecessary procedures, you also gain clarity and confidence in your healthcare decisions. This knowledge empowers you to ask the right questions, feel in control, and focus on preventive measures that make a real difference. Over the next section, I'll walk you through practical guidance, which tests seniors should absolutely consider, and which ones may be safely skipped, along with everyday habits that support your health, without unnecessary stress or medical interventions. Now that we understand which checkups can sometimes cause more harm than good, let's focus on practical steps you can take to protect your health without unnecessary stress or risk. One of the first things seniors can do is prioritize screenings that truly detect serious conditions early. For example, a simple blood pressure check at every visit can reveal hidden hypertension, which, if untreated, quietly increases the risk of heart attack and stroke. This is a test that's quick, safe, and life-saving. Then there are screenings like colonoscopy, which many seniors hesitate to schedule because of discomfort or fear. While it may seem intimidating, this test can identify polyps before they turn into cancer, providing a real chance to prevent a life-threatening disease. Your doctor can help determine how often it's needed, based on your age and personal risk factors. Lifestyle choices complement these medical checkups. Daily habits such as walking, stretching, and maintaining a balanced diet rich in vegetables, lean protein, and healthy fats can significantly reduce your risk for heart disease, diabetes, and mobility issues. Even small changes, like reducing processed foods and staying hydrated, make a big difference over time. It's also important to recognize common mistakes seniors make. Some rely solely on lab tests to measure health, while ignoring lifestyle factors that play a much larger role in long-term wellness. Others skip recommended screenings because they fear the outcome. Both approaches can leave you vulnerable to preventable problems. Communication with your healthcare provider is key. Ask questions like, "Do I really need this test at my age?" Or, "What are the risks versus benefits for me personally?" A trusted doctor will help you create a personalized screening plan, avoiding unnecessary procedures while focusing on those that truly protect your health. By understanding which screenings are essential, maintaining daily healthy habits, and avoiding unnecessary tests, you take control of your health in a way that's both safe and empowering. Small, consistent choices lead to big long-term benefits. As we wrap this up, I want you to take a moment and picture your life a few years from now. Imagine waking up each morning with energy in your legs, clarity in your mind, and confidence in knowing your body is well cared for. Not over-tested, not stressed, just strong and resilient. That's the goal we're aiming for. The story of Robert, the man we started with, teaches an important lesson. Healthcare isn't about following every test blindly. It's about understanding your body, prioritizing the right screenings, and taking daily steps that truly matter. By focusing on what's essential and avoiding unnecessary procedures, you protect not only your physical health, but also your peace of mind. Remember the 3 tests you absolutely must consider: blood pressure checks, blood sugar monitoring, and colonoscopy screenings, because they can catch serious problems early when treatment is most effective. And remember the screenings that may be unnecessary or even harmful for certain seniors, especially if they create stress, false positives, or lead to procedures that aren't really needed. Combine these screenings with daily habits like walking, gentle stretching, balanced nutrition, staying hydrated, and managing stress. These small but consistent actions form a foundation that supports your health far more than any single test ever could. It's never too late to take control. Even if you've neglected certain habits or skipped screenings in the past, making informed decisions now can improve your quality of life and help you maintain independence for years to come. Your health is a lifelong journey. It's not about fear or unnecessary interventions. It's about smart choices, awareness, and a proactive approach that empowers you to live fully. Every step you take, whether scheduling the right checkups, choosing nutritious meals, or moving your body daily, matters. So take a deep breath, feel the hope in knowing you can make these choices, and commit to taking small, meaningful actions each day. You deserve to enjoy your later years with confidence, vitality, and peace of mind. If you found this video helpful, consider liking it, subscribing for more senior health tips, and leaving a comment sharing which health habit you'll start focusing on today. Your future self will thank you.